Explaining audit data. When we get audit data, we have several columns to look at. We have the date. This is the date and time down to the minute as reported by the key for an event. We have the name of the key or the name of the lock depending upon which audit data we are looking at. In this case, we are looking at audit data from cylinder 4.A pulled using a C key. Then we have the marking of the key or the lock. We have the name of the key holder if the key was handed out. We have the command, and we have the result of the command. So as we look at this audit data, we can see audit data from November the 14th, 2023 for this lock. Green circle, white check under result indicates access granted. Here, December the 5th, 2023 at 8:17 a.m., we have a key that was denied access at the lock because the key does not have the lock on its access list. So no command was given for that lock because the lock was not listed on the key's access list. So the access was denied. To resolve this situation, we would go into the software and grant this key access to 4.A, the lock. Here, on December the 5th, 2023 at 8:17 a.m., we see that this key, T.2, was presented to the lock. The command was give me access to the lock, but access was denied because the key is outside of its schedule for that lock. So that key would have gone into the lock and given us a red, green, red, and 3 beeps. And if the key was outside of its revalidation, the solution to that is presenting the key to a wall PD to get its validation re-enabled. Or if this key were trying to open this lock at 4 p.m. and its schedule expired at 3 p.m., we would get out of schedule as well. Notice key E3.2. The command is to grant access. The result is out of schedule. The date on the key is invalid. This is the reason that access was denied. This key had lost its date and time. To re-engage the date and time, we must present this key to a programming device, either local or remote, and do some job like an audit trail retrieval job in order to have the current date and time written back to this key. One of the most common reasons for an invalid date on a key is a battery change or removal of the battery. This will cause an invalid date.